Hello and a very warm welcome to what is the very first Backpage Friday on the 7th of December. As you can see from the black and white behind me, we're here at St Mirren Park for the first edition of our Friday pre-match show. Well, St Mirren have turned a bit of a corner in recent weeks, ever since their 3-1 victory over Dundee, and tomorrow they take on the Perthshire Saints in what will be a vital match for Danny Lennon and his players. Danny, this must be a much happier place in recent weeks given some of the results you've managed to get.
Yeah, certainly over the past 3 games, and to pick 4 points up out of a valuable 6 in the league has been particularly pleasing. To progress to the next round of the Cup and to get a home tie is very positive. So within that, we've always looked a constant threat in creating opportunities, hitting woodwork, some fine saves with goalkeeper. And the only thing that I would say is that we have to be a little bit more ruthless in front of goal with opportunities, and if we do that, we'll give ourselves every opportunity winning football games. It's also very pleasing that we've managed to keep 2 clean sheets within that, so that gives the group, and certainly Craig Sampson, added confidence going into the new year. And what we must now do is to continue that momentum. We've got a cup semi-final at the end of January, and our main focus is now to get points on the board between now and then.
The mood has been good though, and I know that the attitude in training's been very positive as well. Did you feel that it was going to come? You know, that you were going to get
I certainly do believe in this group of players, and as I say, I still believe that they're sitting in a false position at this minute in time. A win on Saturday would actually take them 8 points above Dundee and only 9 points off the top, so it shows you how incredibly tight the league is this season. So it's important that we get back in there amongst that pack. It's important that we keep this momentum going, and as I say, they're a pleasure to work with. I know their true qualities because I see the men that they are. I know the characters that they have because I work with them every single day, and they're now starting to play. There's 1 or 2 players hitting top form in a black and white jersey, and others are working very hard to match that.
Looking ahead to this weekend's game, is St Johnstone a match that you pick out at the start of the campaign and identify as being particularly important?
I look at every single game as important, and we go into every single game trying to pick up points or to progress into cup competitions. And St Johnstone at this minute in time, they're having a wee bit of an inconsistent period, although they still find themselves sitting in the top 6 after an absolutely incredible 5 to 6 game straight wins, and that shows you how quickly that can take you, and that's something that we want to emulate. We want to try and get that alluded 2 to 3 wins back to back, and see where it progresses you, and that's something that we've got to strive for. St Johnstone come here, we had a very good fixture up there, a good performance against them last time, although come out 2-1 defeated. We certainly created enough opportunities in that day to win the game, but the name of the game is putting the ball in the back of the net, and that's something that we must strive and continue to work hard to do.
And as you mentioned, the game's here at St Mirren Park. We'll hopefully get a good crowd here in the day, but just looking ahead to the match, any injury news for us?
No, we don't have any injury news. It's always a terrific atmosphere generated here with our wonderful supporters at Paisley. We have Stevie Thompson, who's had a great week coming back into training, so that's an added bonus. And we welcome Jim Goodwin, also club captain, back from cup suspension. So they're 2 welcome additions back into the squad, 2 influential players.
Thanks very much to Danny and to John for their time, and thanks very much for joining us for the very first Backpage Friday. We'll see you back here next week.